What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are here at LS Fest West at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We are at the Strip. We are at the road course across the street. This is basically a playground for all things powered LS. We got drifting, autocross, track X, dyno, drag racing, burnout pit. There's so many things to do here, and there's so much stuff to do all day. So we're going to go around, show you guys all the stuff LS Fest West has to offer as 1320Experiences LS Fest West. Here we go. One of the 8 events that they have here for people to participate in is, of course, drag racing. We probably wouldn't be here if they didn't have drag racing, to be honest with you. There's a lot of badass cars on the property, and everything, of course, you're about to see is LS powered. We got a donk with a legit cage in it. What the dickens? Hey, you gotta talk to me about your donk here, man.
Yeah.
First of all, what size wheels we rocking?
26.
26s?
No.
What's the setup under the hood?
That SML. That's serial number 1.
What turbos?
88.
What kind of power does it make?
It makes 3100.
Okay, damn. Okay. What does this thing run in the quarter?
We don't give out time for grudge race, so.
Okay.
But
I like it, man.
Appreciate it.
Good luck.
Thank you.
26-inch wheels on this thing. All right, apparently Steve Morris does LS's now because that's one, and apparently that's his first one. That's pretty cool. All right, 1101 at 106, not what he wanted, but again, could not get traction. There's no slick that I think you can get for a 26, so that's all you can do on a hard tire there with a really, really hot and greasy track. So check this thing out. How loud is that turbo?
Pretty loud. I can't hear the
You can hear it pretty good?
Oh, yeah.
What are you hoping it'll do ET-wise?
Probably 540.
Okay, good luck, man. Let's see what the drag me out it does. This thing's wild. It's got fatty little tires on it, too. Turbo's right behind the driver. This thing's wild.
Before we get back to racing, hit pause on the video for just a second. Go down the link in the description below. Check out our 1320 Video website store. We got a ton of branded merchandise like the items we're putting on the screen right now. We got some badass t-shirts, hats, some straw hats. We got 1320 Street Shine, which will be some of the best detailing products you'll ever try for your car. I guarantee it. Hit the link in the description below. Check out what we got. It allows us to do what we do and be doing some badass videos. Let's get back to racing.
Special treat, our buddy Jason, of course, is back here at LS Fest West, just like he was last year, in the world's quickest and fastest hearse. Now, that car is built to do drag and drive, so if you guys have seen our Sick Week, Race Week videos, stuff like that, you would have seen this car before. He said he was looking for hot track dad. I hope he can get it more hot and greasy than it is right now, so let's see what he can do. PB on the car?
807.
807?
802.
Oh, that's right. He was going. Oh, that's right.
802 at Sigby.
Jeez. Okay. World's quickest and fastest hearse still, right? Nobody's coming. Okay, just checking. All right, guys, this is LS Fest. So I know you guys are expecting an LS swap in every make, every model, all that stuff. But did you expect a plane? What about a jet ski?
What's going on with you, my man? Hey, what's up, man?
So the plane and the jet ski are probably the wildest things we've seen that are LS swapped here at LS Fest West. But we're gonna keep going around. We have 2 more days of this. We'll keep you guys up to date. Here it is. As a special treat here at LS Fest West, they are gonna attempt to jump this limo 150 feet, which I'm told would be a world record. So they're about to get going here in a few minutes, right here on the dirt track. Let's see if he can do it. Is there anything done to it? What's done to the limo?
Oh, you know, I took the fender skirts off.
Okay, that's a good start. Good start.
Yeah, good start. We got some up stops. We went overboard on safety, and this is the nicest roll cage I ever had. Thanks to the guys from Impulse Off-Road. That was amazing. But then we put an awesome wrap on it to make it, you know, the flannel flyer with the gel blasting to the moon. And other than that, it's got 150 shot of nitrous, a couple bump stops up front, so hopefully I don't go head over heels. And other than that, she's as stock as she gets.
Gotcha. How far are we trying to jump it?
As far as we can get.
What's the record?
So the record right now is kind of undetermined. The overarching world record is 139 feet. So that guy was on pavement and didn't have a landing. We're on dirt, dirt to dirt. I think we're about 106 feet, and I think we can beat that for sure today.
Okay.
So, we've got lofty goals and we've got obtainable goals. So we're gonna go for broke and see what happens.
All right.
No way.
Oh, he'll hit it again. Oh, as long as he can stop. As long as he can. Oh, no! I think I missed.
All right, for the next few hours, we're going to be here at what they call the donut pit, or the burnout pit. I like it. Some of these cars, like that Mustang, looks like it's purpose-built to do burnout. That's all it's built to do, and it looks like it does a pretty damn good job. We'll see. Is this thing purpose-built to do burnouts?
This is a burnout tire killing machine.
That's all it does.
That's all it's for.
So it does it pretty good, I'd imagine.
Yeah, sir, absolutely. Got a power glide 2-speed, so just straight to high gear and kill them tires.
What kind of power does it make with the blower?
I have no idea. This
Enough
is like
to make
the very
smoke.
First event.
Oh, okay. Good luck, man.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. All right, we got Garrett from American Muscle HD on Instagram. He's about to go out there and rip it around in his G-Body. guys were rocking nitrous on this thing.
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, it sprays the 100 shot the entire time. You'll actually, if you hear it in the video, it'll it's spraying the bottle to keep it in high gear. So it'll turn it on and off the whole time.
What's the setup on this thing?
4.8, stock bottom Indill, just the intake and like throttle body and stuff in a model.
So
Real simple, and a power glide.
4.8 on nitrous with a power glide.
Yep, and so with the rear gear and everything in high gear, it's 160 mile an hour with the wheel speed.
And this is purpose built.
Purpose built. No rear lights, none of that.
Who's driving today?
Girlfriend is. So
Hell yeah.
Angel's gonna rip it.
I'm not.
You're no stranger to this, right?
I am not.
You've done this so many times in this thing.
I mean, just a few.
Just a few. Well, good luck.
Thank
Good
you.
to see ya.
Good to see you.
I've seen that little S10 do a burnout before, and it gets after it. It's freaking awesome. Awesome.
That was solid.
That was solid. Hell yeah. All right, that's going to do it for the Burnout comp. And April in the S10 actually did take home the win. So congrats to her. All right, guys, one of the coolest things about the atmosphere, I guess you could say, for LS Fest West is it's right here in Vegas and it's right next to Nellis Air Force Base. Nellis Air Force Base is home to a bunch of different jet fighters. There was, what did you see earlier?
I saw an A10 Warthog.
A10 Warthog, which if you guys know what A10 Warthog is, that's a monster, badass machine. F-22, we saw F-22s take off, F-16s, I think F-18s. There's all type of stuff taking off from here. C-130s, even cargo planes. A lot of stuff takes off. It takes off just right over there.
A10 Warthog. A10 Warthog.
Oh, it's going slow. That is so sick. I don't know if you guys know anything about A10 Warthogs, but go look it up. It's basically a giant Gatling gun with a plane built around it. At LS Fest, it's all day, just jet fighters all day. So you get thousands of horsepower all day.
Can you tell what kind that is?
It's an F-22 Raptor.
What's the setup on this car?
So it's a built LS1 with like CNC trick flow heads and fast intake. It's got a 488 rear end and like
some good parts.
Yeah, not much Mazda left over.
Oh, yeah. Good luck, man.
Thanks.
Nice run.
Thank you.
The volume of smoke that came out of this thing was pretty impressive, especially compared to other cars I've been watching.
Yeah.
What's the combo you guys are running?
It's a Lingenfelder Performance Engineering 454 cubic inch LS7.
Nice.
So yeah, it's 14-to-1, makes a little over 800 at the crank NA.
Really? That's impressive.
Yes, sir.
You got to be making some power to do that.
Oh yeah.
How long you been drifting for?
10 years.
Damn. Some good driving. Nice work, man.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we're done with drifting. They transformed the course from a drift course to an autocross course, and that's what we're doing this morning. So we're gonna go talk to a few of the cars that are in the pits for autocross and see how they go. This autocross course was crazy fun. Guys, this might be my favorite car this year, right here. I don't even know what you call it. It's a full custom chassis. It looks like a 911. It's not a 911. It's got an LS in the back. This seriously might be my favorite car at LS this year. It is wild. All right, I just talked to one of the guys that's with that car very briefly, and they call it a half 11. They said it's a 911 tub, heavily modified to be this. They said they wanted it to be like a Can-Am prototype looking thing, and they did it. This thing is wild. That thing is so cool. That thing is so cool. It's got the power to weight ratio of, it's 500 horsepower per ton basically, which is wild. This thing looks like a handful out there.
We're just trying to slide it around, have some fun.
It looks fun as hell out there.
Yeah.
So 500 horsepower, 1,800 pounds.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And it revs to 8,500.
Yeah, we've got it limited today to 75, but yeah.
Oh, only 75. It's still out revving half the cars here. I've seen it on the internet. I'm pretty sure I follow the cars build on Instagram. What the hell am I looking at here?
Okay, so it's the Oil Stain Lab half 11.
Okay.
We call it half 11 because we actually cut 911 in half, a 60s one. So the front tub is 1960s Porsche. The back is all tube frame, sort of 1960s Can-Am racer.
Custom made tube chassis in the back?
Yeah, all custom, and then the suspension's kind of a vintage design. Got the LS, and then the headers are all 3D printed in Canal, super like
3D printed?
Yeah, they're 3D printed.
Oh, are they equal length headers and all that?
Equal length, crossover, 180, yeah.
Jesus. What was the idea with the car? What were we trying to build here?
So my brother and I, we love Porsches, and we're obsessed with like the 917, and wanted to build a car that kind of harked back to that era of Can-Am, right?
Gotcha.
McLaren, Porsche, Shadow, all those epic companies, and so we wanted to just do our own spin on it.
Gotcha.
And this is our vision, yeah.
Like, what are we working with power plant wise? What's that?
Power plant is an LS. It's big bore, de-stroked. It was built by JMS in LA area. I don't know much about engines. All I told them was basically I want revs.
Okay.
So revs to 85.
Jesus Christ.
And yeah, with the headers, it just sounds nuts. So.
That's and transaxle. What are we working with there?
Transaxle is a Porsche 996 GT2 box flipped upside down.
Gee, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Wheels and tires, they look wide as hell. What are we doing there?
Yeah, so wheels and tires are custom made. They're one-offs for us.
Oh,
made by Rotiform. And so we designed them, engineered them, and then the tires are bias ply tires.
Old school stuff.
Yeah, they're slippery. They like to slide, and it's basically like a 405 on the back, so a 15-inch rim, 12.5-inch rim on the front, like a 335 on the front.
Gotcha.
Tire.
And I think the coolest thing, like I said, I've been following this build on Instagram. The coolest thing to me, the body's all hand formed.
Yeah.
You guys all built it yourself, rolled it yourself, all that stuff.
Yeah, it was a 2-year project. So we worked with Jake down in San Diego, the metal shaper, and yeah, we just go down on weekends and put a knee onto some metal, start with a flat sheet. And
how long did it take to build it? Like man hours wise, do you have any idea?
No, it's impossible to calculate the hours, and you wouldn't want to because it's a waste of a life.
No joke, dude. This is my favorite car at LS Fest this year. There's everything under the sun here. I love all kinds of stuff. This is my favorite car here.
Appreciate it, man.
So,
there's some epic builds.
Yeah. Thank you guys very much for bringing the car out. Have fun on the autocross.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. Look at the turbos out the hood on the C4. How's it going?
Good, how are you doing?
Not bad. I gotta admit, the turbos out the hood kind of got my attention. I had to come talk to you about this old C4 here. What's the setup on the car here?
It's just basically a stock 5.3 ARB bolts. That's about it.
And a couple turbos up top?
Yep.
What kind of power is it making?
Made 680 or 670 on the dyno, and then we added twin turbos right at 1,000.
Jeez. Is this thing purpose?
We've got it turned down to about 750.
Gotcha. Is this thing purpose built to do autocross stuff?
Yeah, it was just a fun build.
Just a fun build, and you're just out here doing autocross with it?
Yep.
Well, I like it. Are you about to go up there here in a couple of minutes?
Just a little bit.
Well, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. Oh, the exhaust is out the hood. I did not realize. That's cool as hell. Nice pass for the C4, and that thing sounds amazing. All right, guys, we were at Autocross. Now we are over here at what they call Track X. What is Track X, Woody?
Track X is not just a parking lot with cones, which for me at least is a little confusing. We have a real road course here, curbstones, apexing corners, high speed. We're gonna see a lot higher speeds here. And honestly, there's a lot of cars and trucks that we haven't seen all morning because they've been over here. So.
Right. A lot of these cars also do autocross over there, but they're over here doing this. A lot faster course, a lot longer course. I think the other course is quarter mile maybe. This one's a lot longer than that, a lot faster speeds. There's a lot of wild builds over here. So we're gonna walk around, talk to some people, show you guys what it's like to be out here on the course, and take you guys to the action. Is this your car?
Yeah.
Can I talk to you about it real quick?
This is the blue one.
What?
The blue dots and I had
from last year?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Gee, I completely forgot. Well, okay, well, remind me the setup on this thing. This thing looks wild.
So, same motor as last year.
Real quick, back up a little more. What is it? What are we looking at?
All right, so this is a 1971 Datsun 510.
Okay.
What's left of a 510.
Right.
It started its life as being a purpose-built drift car, and it was going to be for Formula Drift. They changed the rules to the point where I couldn't make it legal, so then it was just a play drift car for a couple years. And then I'm like, yeah, this is cool, but I don't want to hurt the car. So it's been slowly over the last 3 years making the transition to be a full drift car. And
so you went from drift to grip car.
More seat time. And 2 sets of tires a year as opposed to
80?
A lot more than that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So now the car is making 700 crank horsepower, same drivetrain, so same Winter's quick change and Jericho transmission. The suspension company that's sponsoring me, he suggested spring rates that I would have never picked. And he's like, I want you to run these rates with my shocks and take a rear bar off. I was like, okay. I listened to him, and this is the fastest the car has ever been.
This thing is doing track X? What the hell? Whose truck is this?
Kevin's. Kevin. All right, buddy. All right, guys.
This is you're driving this on the track?
Yeah, well, yeah.
How many dudes are you rolling deep in this thing?
We're gonna go 6 this run.
Are you serious? Okay, give me the rundown on the truck. What are we looking at here?
So this is my daily driver.
Okay.
I have an S10 pickup that's usually here, but in
Hang on, your buddies are laughing. 1320's talking to you about your pickup truck real quick. Okay, so your daily driver.
It's my daily driver. I just wanted a crew cab, so I LS swapped it. Stock 6-liter with a 6L90.
Okay.
Very simple, basic lowering kit, Detroit steel wheels, and I drive it back and forth to work.
And you decided, let's take it out to Track X at LS Fest?
Yeah, since my normal race truck is broken, I was like, well, screw it, we'll bring this and go have fun.
I appreciate the attitude with that. That's awesome. So his race truck is down, so he said, screw it, I'm going to take the square body crew cab dually to Track X. This thing's going to be wild. He said, we're going to have 1,500 pounds of dude in this thing. Look at all the helmets in this damn thing. That's a lot of helmets in there. Okay, so it's 22 feet long. How much does it weigh?
Now? Right now, it's probably over 7,000.
Over 7,000?
Yeah.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, the Datsun is just crazy fast out there. He just goes. And then the truck That thing looks like just a good handful of fun right there. You can see the body roll from here, just blah, 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 and 6 people in that thing. All right, guys, we're taking over to the car show portion of the event. There's a lot of cars here. This is right next to the Autocross/drift track. It's basically a parking lot where all the cars just get to come, park, show off their cars. We're gonna walk around, check out the cars, and show you guys some of the coolest ones we find. Look at this thing.
Oh, perfect. You're just the guy we need to see.
Really? These are yours?
Yeah.
What's up, man?
What's up?
Actually, these are both yours?
Yeah.
You're a crazy Jeep guy. All right, come over to Blackwood. Tell me about this thing real quick. All right, what am I looking at exactly? What year, make, model? What is it?
This is a Jeep Cherokee. It's a 1989. That started off as a grocery getter, and then it just went out of control.
I guess it's got paddle tires in the back, twin turbo LS up front.
It's a 383 stroker.
Okay.
So now it's a full race car that I could use on the street as well.
What do you normally race it at?
Sandrex, so it's 100 yards down in Mexico or Arizona.
Okay. How much power does it make?
It hasn't been dynoed, but we're trying to make it go to 1200.
12. Damn. Yes. Okay. What's the rest of the drivetrain? We got. So how big's the LS first of all?
The LS is a 383.
383, and then
it has a 2-speed power glide.
Okay.
And it has a Chevy transfer case.
Gotcha. So
it's a 4x4.
Do you drive this thing on the street?
Yes, but I changed the tires on.
Gotcha. Is this thing pretty?
Oh yeah.
What's the most fun thing you do with this? The sand drags?
Sand drags, probably.
Gotcha.
It's like a whole different adrenaline.
Did you chop it, or did it come like? I've never seen something like this. What am I looking at?
It's a 2-door Cherokee, so I chopped it and made it like a little truck.
Oh!
So it has a rear glass that goes all the way to the back.
Yeah.
To the tailgate. But I wanted something different from others.
Gotcha. And you have kind of the same thing, but crew cab version over here. Let's go to the white ones real quick.
That's a 4-door.
So I see LS3 on the side. What was the build for this one? Is this just off-road fun stuff?
Off-road or grocery getter?
Another grocery.
Yes.
Another grocery getter that got out of hand.
Yes, correct. Or more like for the girlfriend.
What's the power plant in this one?
It's an LS3 with the build top end.
Okay.
So it's a stock bottom end.
Okay.
And it
nice.
has a 150 shot of nitrous.
So this one's nitrous fed. This was twin turbo.
Yes, correct.
Gotcha.
And hopefully this year it gets a Whipple supercharger.
Nice. Well, thank you very much for bringing your freaking builds out. These are sick, man.
Video.
Hell yeah. Thanks for bringing them out.
This thing is wild. The paint, the turbos, everything.
Hey, I follow this guy on Instagram.
Hey.
I think you follow me too. You're Fred, right?
Yeah.
I'm Will.
Oh, hey, Will.
Will I Ams. What's up, man?
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah.
How's it going?
All right, what am I looking at exactly? This thing's wild, first of all.
Thanks.
Okay, FD RX-7. What else?
1993 R1.
Okay, what else is?
It's got an RMI wide body kit on it.
Okay.
And then obviously the LS swap. That's why we're here.
Right.
5.3, twin turbo, nitrous, T56 Magnum, Cause 411 rear end, custom paint.
What is the paint color?
It's a one-off color.
Okay.
Yeah.
It just looks different from every freaking angle.
It's a chameleon.
Right,
So I took a chameleon flake and a chameleon pearl and sprayed it over black.
Okay. So this is the wild color you get when you do that.
Yeah, I started concoctioning some stuff together, and this is what we got.
Well, this thing is eye-catching, first of all.
That was kind of our...
How much power does it make?
We're not 100% sure yet.
Okay.
Yeah. LS with some twin turbos is about 1,000 horsepower setup, give or take.
Awesome. Well, thanks for bringing the car out. This thing looks ridiculous.
Thank you.
I love LS swapped FDs because it's like that's how they should have been.
That's how they should have been. You're right. Those Doritos need to get out of there.
Well, thanks for talking about the car. Thanks for bringing it out.
No doubt.
Have fun with the rest of the event, man.
Pleasure meeting you, man.
You too.
No doubt.
So you guys actually have someone I take your car.
How's it going?
Good.
I was looking at this thing and I need to talk to you about it because I'm very confused as what's going on under the hood.
It's awesome, huh?
Let's go up front.
Let's go.
All right. First of all, what are we working with? What car are we starting with?
So it's a 1957 old Pontiac.
Okay. Under the hood, LS.
It's a 6.0 LS out of a H2 Hummer.
Okay.
So we did a Duramax conversion on the H2 Hummer, so we pulled that.
Yeah, a spare motor just
We're like,
later.
oh, we got this motor, so we drop that, and then we put a T56 behind it.
Okay, so it's a manual.
So it's a manual 6-speed.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is this? What are we looking at here?
So you're looking at a hybrid right here. This is a 3-phase motor. So it has a battery pack in the back.
Okay.
Right. It has a controller.
Okay.
It reads the controller reads RPM, throttle position, and all that stuff. So as you need, it applies power to the motor. So the motor, if you were going to go from 0 to 100% throttle open, it puts 150 horsepower instantaneously. It's like having nitrous.
So it's basically an extra 150 on top of
what the motor has.
Okay.
So it kind of helps it move, you know. And on top of that, emissions, it runs a lot cleaner because now you're helping the engine. It's not forcing so much.
I didn't think about that.
And then another thing, if the batteries are fully charged, you know, you get about 40 to 50 miles, 50 miles a gallon.
Really?
Yeah, how you like that one?
For how far can you go on?
It goes about 500 miles with one charge. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, 500 miles one charge, but you know, you're still using fuel.
Right. Yeah. So you call this thing, was it E-Supercharger? E-Charge system. Gotcha.
E-Charge system. Yeah. So we have a page you can go in and check us out. You'll see everything about this car.
Gotcha. Well, I had to talk to you about it. That was way more cool than honestly. I had zero idea what it was. That's really cool, actually.
All right, well, put me on the magazine.
Thanks
bro.
for bringing the car out. No, you're good. Thanks for bringing the car out.
Definitely.
And have fun the rest of the event.
All right, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
We stopped just because that looked weird. We had no idea what that was on top of the engine. It's a hybrid. They took it, turned it into a hybrid. That's wild. I have not seen I've seen electric swaps on older cars. I have not seen somebody do a hybrid on an older car. That's kind of cool. All right, guys, we are about to do, I think they're actually going to do racing. So before they were just doing testing, going around, making sure they had to lay for the land. Now they're actually going to go out and race. So we're going to see them go balls to the wall all the way around the track with these crazy freaking machines. All right, you said something just right now. First of all, this is your truck right here.
Yeah.
You just said something that made a lot of sense to me because you have to think this way. What do you think when you go out?
I'm gonna go out and try and break it. Like
there's no other way to do it because you're jumping it, you're doing all kinds of weird stuff.
We're doing things that should break the vehicle.
Right.
So, yeah, honestly, if you have a mindset of I'm gonna break it and try and break it, then when it breaks, it's like fix it.
It did what it was supposed to. And when it doesn't break, you're like, did I push it hard enough?
Wow, yeah, exactly. I could.
Is that really how?
Gone harder through that berm? You know what I mean? So,
that's a wild way to think about it.
Yeah. Never disappointed that way.
There you go.
Blows up. You're like, well, another one.
Is this a Tundra?
It is a Tundra.
I just looked at the backward, the almost suicide-looking door. I was like, that's got to be a Tundra.
Yep.
What's the setup on this one?
Full 2-inch cap cage, fed cage, all that stuff. 4.4 bypasses, linked LS, fully built LS.
What?
It weighs so much, so it's slow out here. But it's 7,200 pounds.
What?
Holy frame is bladed all the way to the back of the cab, all the way up 1/4 inch, top, bottom, inside out.
Oh my God!
It's like
so the frame's good to go.
Yeah, it takes it. You can take it just about anything, but it's slow.
Gotcha. And you said it's got a Blue Point LS under the hood?
No, so it's a 5.3 iron block. We bored 30 over.
Okay.
All forged, everything. So it's like a LS1 5.7.
Gotcha.
Brian Tooley Stage 4 cam, PRC heads, 8-to-1.
You had fun out here already yesterday and today?
So much fun. Doesn't get better than this, honestly.
Hell yeah. Well, go have fun out there, man. Thanks for talking to me.
Thank you, man.
Oh yeah.
Look, you want to see? Look at this. Look at this.
What'd you do?
Look at the brake pad.
Oh, what the hell?
It sheared the tap, like the catch on the back of it. Oh. I'm just gonna run it again. Okay.
This is what it says. You tried to break it and you did.
Yeah. But we finished.
But you finished.
Yeah,
there you go, buddy.
Right
Hell yeah. All right, guys, we were back over here at the drag strip for the finals on Sunday for our drag classes. This is the Street King class final right here. next we have the final for stick shift class. All right, that leaves our last final of the day. It's a 558th mile class final. It's between a Chevy SS and a Miata. Sounds like a weird matchup, but both cars are crazy fast. All right, guys, who you got? You got the SS, you got the Miata. Both, like I said, pretty quick cars. Alright guys, that's going to do it for us here at LS Fest West in Las Vegas. I hope you guys got at least a taste of what it's like to be at this event, all the things they have to offer. Look at the 8 different things that you can do here. So much to spectate, so much to do. If you guys have not been to an LS Fest, especially LS Fest West here in Las Vegas, we have such a good time here every year. We recommend you guys come out. There's something for you to do, something for you to see, no matter what time of the day or which day you come. So with that being said, thank you guys very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave a comment below. Tell us where we should go next. And we'll see you guys in the next one.